Well, ladies and dudes, I better tell you this. If you good people out there are such a big fan of Berserk, well, the manga had finally came to an end. On a very odd note. Wait, what? Well, anyway, hi ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka Boobop197. This is my review for today. And today I have no review, ladies and dudes. I'll have to make this video nice and short once again. Since I really love to do short videos very darn much. And I don't have much things to say. But I'll make it nice and quick. Did anybody remember, the longest manga series of all time called Berserk? It, went to 300 something chapters. And if you pay attention to the storyline very carefully, it's a story about a young man named Guts who's on a journey to find Griffiths for getting to know all the horrible things that he had done to the band of Hawks and his girlfriend Casca, and he's trying to search for him for a couple of years or so with a couple of kids on his side, and now they have to take a break and go on to Fantasyland and all that stuff. Well, if you pay attention to the manga chapter of Berserk very carefully, and now it's finally coming to an end. But a very odd note. I was scratching my head off for this. Did it really come to an end? Are you sure? Well, I'm not sure if it's the author or the creator, but I know one of them did pass away this year. I guess from an illness or something. I don't know. I didn't get the whole story, but I did find out one of them did pass away this year. And I was kind of afraid that the manga chapter won't end, because I'm sure there's some part of the chapter that needs to keep going. Well, ladies and dudes, I gotta tell you the truth right now. The manga story of Berserk has finally come to an end. But in a very odd note. It's hard for me to say about this final chapter of Berserk. I'll have to make it cut nice and short, but without spoiling anything. There was a naked little boy that came out of nowhere, and Guts just took care of him for a couple of seconds, and he told his kid crew to give it to Casca because Casca knows about the child more than anybody else does. And Guts is losing his focus of becoming a sword fighter because he just slipped his sword for some unknown reason. And that child wants to play with Guts' armor. That's all I can say about the little bit of a part of the final chapter of the manga. I just don't want to spoil the ending for all of you because, yeah, the ending's gonna shock you. That's for sure. So yeah, I'll tell you the truth is, it did came to an end in a very odd note. But to tell you the truth is, it's gonna be a cliffhanger. It's not full-fledged end. I'm serious. It's gonna be a cliffhanger. But like I said, I don't want to spoil it for all of you. Maybe maybe you gotta see the ending for yourself. So it's already came to an end. Hard for me to say. So tell me, ladies and dudes, for a couple of you Berserker fans out there who did read the manga, what do you think of the end? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's pretty decent? Is it a perfect way to end the series, or it's just a cliffhanger? Well, whichever it is, leave a comment there and let me know. I will say it's just an odd feeling for me. It's way too odd. I just want to see what happens next in Berserk, you know? I want the storyline to continue on just a little bit more. I want to see what happens next, and since there's so many questions that is left unanswered. If you know what I mean. So, that is it for now. I'll see you guys later, and sayonara.